story so far. With the sudden emergence of a second powerful dragon with a vested interest in the rogue AI, and with Lothweir entering back into the Shadowrunners' lives in an unexpected way, and with the ominous unknown threat of Az Technology's interest, the need to locate the missing AI is reaching critical levels. But with trails growing cold and dead ends at every turn, the Shadowrunners are running out of options. And now, with the mysterious reappearance of a figure from Whisper's past, looking for help, what new troubles could lie around the corner?
So, assuming no one else has anything they want to do in the night, we're going to
get drunk and forget about dragons.
Yeah, basically. So that was the night. Whisper stumbling back to his apartment, and in the morning.
Oh, it's okay. I can totally drive you back.
I'm fine. I was gonna run. I'm gonna see. I got all the folly things. So
take your chances.
Yeah. So first thing in the morning, I'm going to grab a chair and tie Connor to it, and then I am going to inject him with a dose of, what is that? The gamma scopolamine. Because I don't trust this motherfucker.
Wow,
Is that a truth serum?
Something like that.
Okay.
So for the first hour it's paralysis, and then it's kind of a true serum.
Yep. So, anyways, yeah, I'm just going to let him stew for an hour in his paralyzed state. Presumably still kind of unconscious.
He's groggy from you just stabbed him with a thing while he was waking up. You were moving him, tying him into a chair, and now he's paralyzed. And he's kind of freaking out, but he can't really freak out because he's paralyzed.
Okay. So I'm just gonna say, calm down. Just let it go.
1 hour passes.
Don't have intimidation. That's weird.
Okay, so I'm basically going to look at him and say, "Can you move?"
He like tries, can't really, because he's tied to a chair.
Good enough. I really don't like ghosts popping up from my past. So, you and me are gonna have a little conversation, okay?
Okay.
Great. Who hired you?
So this would be a good time for an intimidation check.
Okay. I'm finally rolling my mini dice.
Yay!
So it's just straight charisma plus intimidation?
Yep, with your social limit. That's the limit.
My social limit's 4, so I don't think that'll be issue, because considering I'm rolling 2 dice. Just double checking.
Why did the face? Charisma 4.
You're not here, and you're not going to be here while I'm having this conversation.
Even though he's not here, and neither am I, he still has a very good point.
And you can have +2 because you have him tied to a chair.
Okay. Hooray.
Yay, the chair.
Extra dice.
You have your weapon out right now. Do you have like a weapon in his face, or are you just talking at him?
I'm just going to be talking at him for right now.
Okay.
Okay, you know that technically that means that the chair, when you think about it, the chair has equal charisma as you.
Technically, the chair has twice as much charisma as me, because I've only got a 1 in charisma.
He's got 1 charisma plus the 1 intimidation.
To be fair, I'm a little out of practice right now.
Thankfully, he's got a chair.
I have
Meanwhile,
a
I'm
chair.
sitting here waking up with a hangover and my ears are ringing, which isn't helping the hangover, but I'm like, somebody need me? Oh, fuck them.
That's what I'm talking about. 3.
I'm off screen over here, aren't I?
He is going to tell you.
Good.
He's going to tell you what he knows, which is he knows he got hired by a Mr. Johnson to kidnap Armand Hammer. And the best he can do is speculate who might be behind it, but really he has no idea. And he's not in the best condition to speculate right now.
Alright. Good, we're making progress. You mentioned that you think you'd been set up. By who?
I don't know. The guys who hired me, maybe? I don't know why, but they seem so prepared for us.
I'm gonna just pull out the pistol and just keep it by my side for the moment. Now, you see, that really doesn't help me right now. Connor, you know me. Be honest now.
I told you what I know.
So you expect me to believe that you get hired and then get set up by the people who hired you?
I don't know who did it. Someone must have.
Who did you piss off?
He doesn't want to answer that, so you're going to have to roll another intimidation here.
Do I get anything for the pistol now?
Yeah, that's in the +1.
Cool.
Pull up another chair and get an extra 2 dice.
Just like 2 chairs.
Balance it on his head or something.
Does the chair have any points in intimidation? Because right now, if it doesn't, it's getting a -1 on its charisma. And if you give it a point in intimidation, then you'll actually be getting 2 more dice.
I got a 1.
Oh, he's being very reluctant.
Now you see, Connor, I really, really don't like it when people lie to me. It gets me very annoyed. And as you can probably tell, I've been having a very, very bad week. So, I'm going to ask you again. Who did you piss off?
Let's need another roll out of you. Connor's rolling very consistently over here.
So am I. I'm getting 1s everywhere. 1 success. Sorry, not 1 1s.
Okay. So, he's still telling you he doesn't know. And at this point, you probably believe him.
Okay.
I have an idea for a question, but I'm not there. I don't know if I can suggest it.
I'm new. I'm open to ears. I'm new to RPG things. That's my excuse.
Considering you haven't seen him in years, what made him call you when shit went sideways?
Oh yeah, I had a line of questioning along that lines. Okay. Alright, so assuming for the moment I believe you, which we'll see. I haven't seen you in years. To most people, I'm dead. Why did you call me?
If I'm honest, you were the 5th person I called.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna like turn my back for a second, just like a very slight grin like coming across my face. I'm like, oh god. Alright. Alright, so yeah, so turning my back, smut grin, I like recompose myself. Well, it's nice to know I'm still so highly thought of.
You were the least likely to, well, I guess the 5th most likely to go along with this plan.
Who else did you call?
It's probably like some people you haven't heard of, and maybe some people you kind of have.
Okay.
Depends on how much running you did with Connor back in the day.
Right. Okay.
It's basically pretty unscrupulous Shadowrunners who will do anything for a quick buck.
Right.
Like,
Kidnap
typically
people.
ones who have more experience than you.
Okay. Connor, please don't tell me you've been an idiot. How much did you tell them?
None of them answered.
Okay, good. Then, I'm not gonna kill you for the moment. Alright, Connor, you're gonna have to work with me here. I'm starting to believe you. It's your lucky day.
Starting to believe your accent.
I'm so close to finding it. It's like just buried.
As I said,
in
we're
it.
starting to get there.
It's starting to get there. It's really close.
Not the whole time.
I used to try to do accents, and I've long since given up.
The thing is, like, I'm usually pretty
terrible at
good, but I just cannot find shit like whispers. I just can't. It's in there somewhere, and it just doesn't want to come out. It's really bizarre. I've never had it before. Anyways, I think the problem is I try to go too high because I want it to be like a guttural thing. Anyways,
Batman. I'm a goddamn Batman.
yeah, no, because it needs to be like
Make him sound like an East End Cockney, a bit like this. Then you might even get one more dice for intimidation.
all right, yeah, I'll go tell you what I'm going to do with it, eh?
I'll give you another dice if you can sound like you're from Glasgow.
I cannot imagine what a Glasgow accent sounds like right now.
Starting to believe him, but blah blah blah. People on his team or others
Yeah.
he contacted.
Yeah. Who else did you get? All of that. I ask him.
Who else he contacted?
Yeah, who else he contacted? Like, you know, who else knew about the who else knew about the job wasn't on the team.
It was his usual. No, it wasn't his usual team. It was mostly new guys. He got for this one because a lot of the guys he usually gets weren't available for this one.
Right.
So he basically rattles off the Shadowrunners that are usually on his team, which I could make up some Shadowrun names for you if you really want.
Do it.
Please.
Please, DM, make up some names.
On the spot now. Go.
Okay. They're like Shadowrunner names, though, so that makes it harder.
And these are the guys that he usually runs with, right?
Yeah. Wait, okay, so we got Glitter Girl.
Ooh, nice one.
Gun Doll. Who's a huge female troll, like even bigger than Dave.
Oh, cool.
I am not hooking you guys up.
Excuse me, Dave had a date. How did it go?
I think it went well.
Totally went well. He's got a potential commitment coming, plus a real job.
Oh yeah. Also, I'm employed.
Jet, who's a driver, kind of like Boater. But he specializes in aircraft mostly, and aerial drones.
Still not fitting the Power Strange Man. It's not a car.
And probably one more guy. We can call him Edward. He's got.
So does
razor
every
claws to the
Shadowrun
fingers.
team have to have one guy with just a normal name? Like, is that kind of the rules of Shadowrun?
That is the rule.
But I hope Edward's the most weirdly exotic looking one, because that's the way it makes most sense.
He looks really weird because he's got like crazy knife hands. He's in the old movies.
Sure.
I see what you did there.
This is Flashdance. This is Cyberpunk. This is Bill. Hey, Bill.
There's
When
one
he first
team
got him,
member.
he tried to go by the full Edward Scissorhands, but that's just too fucking long, so he just became Edward, or sometimes Ed.
Do you suppose there's a team out there which has a Bernie Lomax?
Probably. Wouldn't surprise me.
Is this to say a dead man, or...
Yeah. Yeah, like one team member who they just kind of keep going by tying shoelaces to him and just dragging him around.
He is not only the face, he's also the money.
Oh god, that second film.
Haven't seen
Anyway.
any of them.
But Glitter Girl is an elf. She's his like poison specialist in toxins and drugs and stuff.
I see.
We don't have one of those.
So he might be familiar with the effects of this one already that he's under.
Oh,
You might have known exactly, oh, the comforting feeling of blah, 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 blah. I know how this is gonna go.
I assume this stuff is pretty powerful, that it's, you know...
Yeah. Jet's a male human.
Turns out the Glitter Girl is the one that you actually, like, got this from in the first place.
Glitter Girl could be a drug dealer's name, yeah.
I would actually... I'd buy drugs from her.
Yeah.
Wait, explain that one. Describe her to me. Interesting.
Pardon me.
Edward is no one's quite sure what race he started out as because he's so enhanced. But he's probably a dude.
Half-elf dwarf poser.
Probably not a dwarf or a troll. Those would be more obvious. Probably not, anyway.
Well, a troll wouldn't need knife fingers anyway, so...
Okay. So how much information did Connor give his usual guys before they turned it down?
He probably didn't tell them the target. Well, he might have. He trusts these guys pretty highly. I guess he probably told a couple of them the target, and then they turned it down, and a couple of them were just not available. They were just busy already. So, Gundal and Edward already knew the target, and everyone else didn't. We'll go with.
Okay. So... And he didn't tell, like, anyone else outside of his team? Or his usual
Right.
guys?
Yep. Well, he told these new guys he hired, but they're presumably dead.
Right.
Does he know for sure? Like,
He's pretty sure. But it's not like he stuck around to check vital signs.
Alright, look. Here's what's going to happen. Because we go back, I'm going to trust you with this. You're going to contact the team members that you did tell. And find out stuff. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Basically, I want to tell him to contact his usual guys and see if any of them are, like, surprised that he's alive, or, like, if there's anything weird going on with them. Basically.
Okay. He can do that. Probably shouldn't do that now.
No, like, after it wears off, then contact them. And
So he's like, I trust them implicitly. I'm sure they didn't betray me.
well, you didn't tell anyone else, and you're currently lying on my couch bleeding to death. Well, tied to a chair. You get the idea.
Wait, I'm bleeding? What?
I wish I was on the couch. The couch is way more comfy.
Okay, so, yeah, I guess, would that be like an intimidate thing? To be like, dude, shut the hell up, you're an idiot?
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't want to have to call his mates and be like, hey, did you betray me?
So, do I get any bonuses for this, or is it just the two?
Just the two.
Okay.
Unless you got his, like, your gun pointed at him.
No, I think I'm gonna try and just do this. One hit.
He doesn't want to.
Well, unless you can give me another viable opportunity, or viable explanation as to how people found out about your little kidnapping adventure, you're going to stay tied to the chair, and we're going to have fun.
I think the Johnson set me up. Paul was double
Johnson's-
dealing.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Can you describe him to me?
You know, kind of a shortish, tall guy with like brownish blondish
I'm gonna pull out the
hair.
pistol and just like put it on his shoulder, basically.
Pretty average looking. It's a
As,
Mr. Johnson.
as befits someone in his line of work. Looking distinctive is bad. Cough, cough, burnout, cough.
As
Sorry, you
you
cut
know,
out there for
Mr. Johnsons are typically don't want to be recognized very often, so they go out of the way to be kind of generic.
Right.
So he looks really generic.
Okay. I guess I probably would have known that.
Yeah, you knew that. I mean, it's still a reasonable
Is there-
question to ask. Maybe
Yeah.
this guy was
Yeah.
had an outlier, but
Yeah.
no,
Is
this
there-
guy's pretty generic. He can tell you where you met him.
Okay, yeah, I was actually wondering about that. Okay, where did he meet him?
I had this name a second ago. My brain is just not.
He'll
functioning.
tell you where he met him. Okay, where'd you meet him? Ah, good question.
I wasn't quite expecting you to ask that.
Really got me
I
off
came
guard
up-
with that one, guy. You gotta give me some warning.
There was a parking lot at Arby's.
It's
Well, then there's truly no
well
hope for a
known.
sale.
It's a fairly well-known Shadowrunner bar of some kind that I had a name for all of 2 minutes ago. It's like Wild West themed.
Oh, the Blue Saloon. Got it.
Not like Wild Wild West themed where it's themed on the movie. It's like the mechanical
Oh.
spider or something.
I'm sorry,
going-
not Wild West.
I'm-
Wild West.
I'm going with the mechanical
Oh,
spider
it-
because that's kind of an awesome name for a
wait,
bar.
wait.
Cyberarachnid.
Is it also a restaurant? Is it like a combination restaurant and bar?
Yeah.
Okay, then it should be called Klein and Dine.
So, anyways, it's
It's
Cyberarachnid.
in that movie.
All right, let's go with Cyberarachnid.
Ooh, okay, Cyberarachnid's good.
Sorry, Shadow, we just stole your
I-
naming rights.
I do this to people all the time, to characters. We like describe him. Okay, his name is clearly Zach. What? No.
That is clearly as accurate, and you cannot tell me otherwise.
Okay, so Shadow, with my familiarity with the universe, which I obviously don't have, would there be any other way for me to like tell or like identify a Mr. Johnson, or like
Or try to trace back. the
yeah, like I'm just not familiar enough with the world. Like
It's doable, just difficult.
Sounds like something a computer expert might be able to look into.
Probably not likely.
Oh yeah, that would be more off.
But
Shut
if
up!
like
Shut up! That fucking.
if you like, sewed some money into the right hands and asked the right questions in the right places, you could probably figure it out.
So I guess BDA, what are your like long-term thoughts on this? Is this
I-
like
basically, I was trying-
Is this you want to make sure he's safe?
basically, I'm just double checking that he isn't setting me up in return. Basically, I was just trying to like confirm that he was actually just duped, and now I'm trying to figure out, whether I'm just gonna like, if we take on the thing, whether we're gonna get duped as well, and end up a bunch of corpses on the ground. Which,
Well, considering there's already
A.
one corpses on the ground, I don't think they would, if they were tipped off that dude would be attacked, then it was either, hey, there's a bunch of, Shadowrunners, whatever, coming to get you, and they already took care of one bunch. Hey, cool, done.
no.
Whereas opposed, if they were tipped off by like someone on his team or whatever, then that was a specific, you're going to get attacked at this point. Done. Whatever. Either way, if we're going to do it, which again I think should be up for discussion, they wouldn't be expecting a second group to come in and try to take them.
Yeah. Okay, so the other thing I was just going to ask him was something along the lines of, you seem really really intense about the fact that this job needs to get finished. Why?
That's going to be an intimidation check.
Okay. And I've still got like the pistol like up like by his shoulder or whatever. So do I get any?
Time on his
Yeah.
ear.
1 or 2?
1. So you got 2 from him being in a chair and 1 for the gun.
Oh, okay, I got all of them. Okay.
Yay.
Sweet fuck all. I am not doing good at this.
He doesn't want to tell you, man.
What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to basically just like be one of the... God damn it, Connor! You're not giving me anything here, okay? I am trying to find a reason to help you, okay? You just gotta give me something. I'm not the guy I used to be, okay? And believe me, I want to help you, but you need to give me a reason.
Okay. That's pretty convincing. Let's see how convincing you... What kind of roll I want for that?
And this is me, like, kind of, like, pacing around the room on the other side, like, clearly, like, very frustrated and almost angry.
Are you actually that way, or are you, like, hamming it up a little? I'm
actually, like, I'm mostly that way. I'm hamming it up a little bit, but not a whole lot.
Not you ruined it.
How's your performance?
I have nothing.
I'll have you roll under intimidation again, then.
Okay. With just my straight intimidation, or with any bonuses?
He's still tied to a chair, so it's still +2.
You're not waving the gun in his face, so it's just...
It's not the
well,
chair.
I'm waving the gun wildly, so I don't know if that does anything.
Charisma, it's the rope.
It's the rope, yeah. Okay, there we go.
If he just was sitting in a chair, it wouldn't be a problem.
1 hit. I cannot...
Give yourself, like, an extra die or something.
Okay.
You're being quite convincing.
You can use edge, dude.
I could use edge, couldn't I? I always forget.
Never use edge.
I used edge. I used edge a lot when I was trying to do my crafting stuff, but then I realized we were doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna use the what is it? The rule of 6 one or whatever. The one that like lets me re-roll. Fuck! It's been so long since I've used edge. Let me look these up.
God, that's not a word. Don't.
These fucking dice hate me. 2 hits and no 6s.
He rolled like shit though. So he's like, okay. Originally, I turned this job down, but I owe some people some money, and they came to me and were like, "You should really take this job." So I did. Because I wasn't gonna take it because my guys weren't available.
And somehow this didn't seem pertinent before.
It's complicated.
Who are these people?
The Yakuza.
The Yakuza. You are such a moron. Okay, what do I know about the Yakuza, first of all?
Probably not a whole lot, unless you've been to Japan.
Not recently. Or ever.
Come on, who doesn't know about the Yakuza?
I'm talking about specifics here, like, not rumors. Or rumors, if they're useful.
You know the Yakuza are nasty motherfuckers.
Okay.
You basically know them by reputation.
Gotcha.
Which is basically don't fuck with the Yakuza.
Okay, so the Yakuza obviously had a stake in this.
I think they like partially own one of the megacorps. Or I don't know if they still do. Yeah, like Mitsuhama used to be like a money laundering operation for the Yakuza and then grew into a megacorp.
Good for them.
Nice, industrious, small business became a big business.
Good for them.
The Yakuza has a presence in like America. If you go to page 33, the sidebar talks about organized crime groups.
So, there's a possibility that someone within the Yakuza tipped them off, but why would they do that? They want to get paid.
Right. And they clearly have some stake in this as well to force them into taking this job.
Basically, okay, I'm going to ask Connor, I guess, and basically, what did they threaten to do if you didn't succeed? I guess something like that.
Well, they told me if I didn't take the job, all my debts would be due now. And I can't pay that off right now. You don't want to be behind on payments with the Yakuza.
So wait, are his debts with the Yakuza or just
Yes.
debts in general?
He owes that. He owes money to the Yakuza.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I said, you take this job or you pay us everything you owe us right now. He was like, I guess I'm taking the job then.
Gotcha. Okay.
I love the sound of this job.
Yeah, I'm liking this less and less. Surprisingly.
Successful render on Fear Episode 8.
Hooray!
Yay.
Congratulations.
I'm actually going to do a quick search on the web and see if there's any news about Seder Krupp having gone missing last night. Or, not Seder Krupp, the Armored Hammer.
I was gonna
It's
say.
like mixing my names. So many names.
There's news of a shootout involving him in front of the airport.
Okay, but like he's apparently still in his room.
News agencies are claiming he's unharmed, and they don't know nothing more than the fact that he was sort of involved. His guards were involved in some sort of altercation.
Well, how much does he owe? First of all, I guess.
$500,000.
Blimey.
Roughly.
Yeah. Okay.
You got a smart friend here.
A smart ex-friend.
Well, it's a big risk. We don't really. Do we know really what Arm & Hammer does? They're like a CEO for a company, right?
He's not even the CEO. He just owns his place.
And what does his company make again, or provide, or whatever?
Various household chemicals like baking soda and some cleaning agents and stuff.
It's not very glamorous.
No,
And
but it's good money.
Like the Arm & Hammer company, like they're owned by a megacorp already, right?
Yeah.
Which one was it again?
I think I said Renraku last time.
It sounds familiar. Do the Yakuza have any, like, beef with, the Renraku? I mean,
Maybe.
more so than usual between megacorps?
I think Renraku is also a Japanese corp. So
Yeah.
there might be something there. You know, sort of. It seems reasonable that they might not like that, but not so far as to be like, targeting them specifically. It's like they're slightly less like that company than they do the other ones.
Right.
It's not like they got like a feud or something.
Well, there's like two rules in life. One is like don't meddle in the affairs of dragons. Isn't the other one don't get involved in kind of Yakuza feuds?
No, you're thinking don't get involved in a land war in Asia, which is a
Land
mistake
war
I
in
made.
Asia.
That's the one.
That's a very good advice if you're playing Risk.
Don't. It worked out for me.
Spiro fucking held Asia. I don't. It's a beginner's luck witchcraft.
Witchcraft, clearly. Or everyone else is terrible. Boater.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Jeez, we're all fear. The claws are out tonight.
All right. Well, I got nothing else.
Okay. So I've got the we thing as like a lead, but it doesn't give me an active anything to go on. We've also got Spiro that was looking, Herc that looked into the prisoner stuff, and then Spiro was looking into the connection between Michael and, I'm gonna get this fucking name right, Ghostwalker.
Right. Well, I was actually misremembering what Rinraku does. It makes no sense for them to own this company. It's probably somebody else. Or like Shyways or something.
Which
one's
one's
one I was thinking? Shyways?
Shadowhawk. I got you. Okay. Well, I'm going to cut Connor free and.
If you think of anything else major that you just happen to leave off, maybe tell us.
Yeah, still not entirely on board with this plan.
So okay, if the Yakuza show up, I'm not here.
Yeah, righto.
Obviously, you're not here. I'm letting you go. God.
Obviously, you're not here. Get the fuck out. There are some people I'd rather not have knocking on my door.
No, he's gonna stay there for now.
Well, as long as there is not here, then fine.
Here is here. And he's staying here. I'm going to, I guess, head out into the world and just give him like a final warning. Just stay here and don't do anything stupid, okay? And then like leave the apartment. And I'm gonna go find Burnout, I guess.
Can I get a perception check from you?
Okay. Okay, mini dice, don't be assholes. 4. Which is my mental limit.
There's some suspicious people loitering on the street corner.
Loitering, you said?
Kind of loitering.
Okay.
Kind of watching your building.
Okay, I'm going to kind of immediately stealth, I guess, and try to like duck into the first alley I can find and go up.
Or I guess I kind of presumed you like leave via the roof usually.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, let's go with that. That would make sense.
So you're like up on the roof and you look over and you're like, oh hey, that's suspicious as fuck.
Right. Okay, I'm going to 'cause I think I have magnification on my glasses or my contacts, either one of them. Yeah, on my contacts. So yeah, I'm gonna like zoom in on them and like see if I recognize or see anything suspicious about them.
Would your character recognize Yakuza symbols?
I do have like gang recognition.
Yeah, that would be enough.
Okay. Do you want me to roll it?
Nah, these guys belong to the Yakuza.
Okay. So they're definitely... Okay. Shit. So how many of them are there?
3.
3?
3.
Okay. And they're just watching right now? Do they seem to have noticed
For
me?
the moment. They haven't noticed you now. They're sort of watching the entrance more.
Okay. I'm going to run back inside and grab Connor and go, "You really are a fucking idiot. Come with me." And, like, pull him up to the roof, basically.
Okay. He's still recovering from being drugged, but he comes with you.
Well, just for future reference, how long does the whole, like, paralysis, like, after effects last?
He's not really paralyzed anymore, but he's still kind of dopey. So that'll last, like, you probably interrogating for like half an hour, so you get another half an hour's worth of dopey Connor.
Okay.
This is going to go so well.
This is going to go beautifully. So I know this building pretty well. Is there a, like, emergency exit stairs, like, on the back side of the building away from them?
That's presumably something you would look for in the building.
Okay.
So probably.
Let's go with that. So I'm going to, like, pull him over there. I'm going to do another perception check on the other side of the street, like, wherever we're going to be going down, and see if I see any more of them.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 again.
There's one guy kind of chilling over here.
On the street?
Yeah, watching the back of the building.
Gotcha. Okay.
Are we seeing a map?
Are we seeing a map?
No, I can make a map though.
No, it's not necessary. You just said, "Oh yeah, there's a guy over here." And I was like, "Oh, you referring to?" No.
Okay.
Theater of the
It-
mind is totally
Theater
fine.
of the mind, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. It's
okay.
just that there is a map. I'm like,
So,
Yeah.
roof, dudes.
Yeah.
Is he in the back alley, or is he, like, on the other corner of the street?
He's like on the other corner. Like cross corners.
Gotcha.
They're all
Okay.
bikes. Motorbikes. Crotch rockets.
Oh, okay. That makes things difficult. How many rooftops are around that Connor would be able to jump? Is there anything like...
Not a lot.
No? Okay.
Roof running isn't really Connor's thing.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering if there was, like, one that's, like, right next to it, and that I can, like, just hop over with him. Okay, I'm going to...
just throw him across the gap.
Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to calm all 3 of you, I guess, and say, how fast can you get here?
How fast do we need to get there?
Fast.
I'll try.
Bring guns.
God damn it!
I'm not saying you're going to need them, just bring them.
Wait, did you call all of us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, by the way, I've got a language skill in Japanese, so if we need to interrogate any of them, I can do that.
Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to chill on the roof with him for a minute or two until the other guys get closer, keeping an eye on the Yakuza members.
How long would it take
Burnout-
us to get there?
Is Burnout, are you picking other people up, or are they taking public transport?
How are you guys getting there?
Okay, so I don't think we've established, like, how
How
far
close we
apart-
all live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would assume that, like, me and Burnout are probably somewhat
Close-ish.
within 10, 15 blocks of each other because I was
Yeah.
able to run in the middle of the night while slightly drunk.
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys are pretty close. I have no idea what kind of housing do y'all use? What's your
I'm low.
level of?
Yeah, I've got low.
I think also low.
What owner has a real house?
No, I
What
just
is that
have a
one who's like-
workspace on.
I'm a squatter.
I was thinking in our background, Boda's the only one not in his bedroom. Yeah, Dave's probably relatively close.
Shadowhawk. I'm a squatter. Get out of my fucking garage. Jesus.
If he has to wait for the bus, it could take him a while, depending on when the
Yeah,
next bus shows up.
if I'm less than 10 blocks away, I'll just run or walk at a brisk.
If you want a brisk
it's
response,
far
I'll be
enough-
right there. If you want a concerted response, I'll be a few minutes as I pick everyone up.
Okay, we're not
You're
in
probably
any...
Herc is probably far enough that it's faster to wait for the bus than to run there. Regardless of how long the bus takes.
Okay, we've got a couple
Okay,
minutes.
one of these days, Dave is going to take a driving lesson and then buy a cheap, shitty Nissan Sunny or something.
Let's be honest here. Dave is going to take a driver's license test, fail it, and then
Why?
have to take
Get
it
a
again.
car
Why?
anyway.
Why would he fail it?
Because Dave was actually SpongeBob.
Okay, and then here's a question.
What?
Why go through the whole trouble of licensing if you're living off the system anyway?
This is true.
Oh, there's that. Well, Dave should learn to drive.
Oh, right, you said a class, not get licensed. You said to take a class. I see.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I can teach you. I have a teaching skill.
Okay.
This is
Oh,
true.
okay. Anyway,
Now it's
I'm
not
turn
imagining
over to Whisper Sight.
Spiro just move into the nearest slum to BDA since he's squatting anyway.
I do not have a teaching skill. I should spend money on that. What is my camera doing?
I'm also going to say, okay, we've got a couple minutes. Go pick Dave up and play it cool. Wait for my signal before you do anything.
Okay, I get in the car, I'm going, and it's like, can you fill us in as long as we've got a few minutes? And,
yeah, and I fill them in on the Connor's connection to the Yakuza and the fact that there are currently 4 Yakuza members outside my apartment.
I can't imagine how you're no longer friends with this person.
I know, right? And I'm making no attempts to hide this conversation from Connor. I want him to know that I'm kind of not impressed with him.
I'm not mad. Just disappointed.
Just disappointed in you, Connor.
And then how far away does Spiro's character live again? What did you say there?
We're really close.
Close. Alright, cool. So I can
He's
pick
just
Wait,
squatting.
what's
so he's
going on?
He probably just moved to a newer, closer squat.
Yeah, go. No way. I have a very special squat that, at least if I'm using my stuff, if I'm doing any actual research, I have to go to my place, which is hard to find, guarded by a gang, all that shit.
Very nice.
Could this gang be the Yakuza?
No, it's definitely not. It's the leader is one of my
contacts.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So I guess Spiro is probably nowhere near you guys because he just recently joined the team.
There's that, and he's currently doing the computer stuff on the servers still, right?
Okay. Yeah, technically it would be, yeah.
Although, let's say if not, that by the end of this session, that's done, because you told us that 3 sessions ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's almost done anyway.
Alright, cool. So, I pick up Dave, and we're on the way. Apparently playing it cool. I don't know, drive casually.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell Connor to stay here and shut up and push him ooh, did we lose Boater?
I turned it off and on again because
okay.
it was pissing me off.
Gotcha. Basically, I'm just going to tell Connor to stay on the roof, don't make a sound, let us deal with this. And I'm going to go downstairs.
He's quite willing to do that.
As I imagine he is.
If you fucked up.
Yeah, so I'm going to... where are you parked? Are you going to be parked around the corner?
I figure normal parking is like, on street, in front, whatever. If you wanted me to do that, if you want me to be more discreet, then I can be a couple blocks away, otherwise it'd still be noticed.
Right. Yeah, kind of around the corner far enough back to not be noticed by the 3 Yakuza members.
Okay, yeah, I do that then. I park, like a block down?
Half a block.
Half a block, got it.
If you can find a parking spot.
If we're splitting hairs.
This is kind of important.
Okay.
So I'm going to go downstairs and leave through the front door and walk basically towards the 3 Yakuza members, just nonchalantly, and then round the corner and meet up with them. Actually,
as soon as you leave, they're going to start walking towards you.
Towards me?
The second you want backup, I have guns in my car.
Okay.
But you will owe me.
They see you leave, and they're just like, they come towards you, too.
Okay. I'm just going to, not engage and see if they walk past me.
They stop in front of you and, stop you.
Excuse me, guys, can I get through?
We need to talk to you a moment.
Is that really not a good time, guys? Can we do this, this evening? I got free time this evening.
We could do it now.
I'm keeping my comms open.
Yeah.
Throughout all of this. So presumably you're coming with guns.
Yeah, we can do that. We should work on code for that kind of thing.
Okay.
Because I'm like, okay, does he have this handled? Does he want me to drive in guns blazing?
We will make a code after this.
Omaha!
I'm actually a big fan of
the
Critical
weather's
Roles,
good in
which is
Omaha
Jenga.
this year.
I'm a big
The
fan of
duck
Critical
flies
Roles.
at midnight.
We should totally go to Mississippi.
Okay, so
Somehow you slip your code word for give me backup now.
Sure.
Right?
Well, actually, not quite yet.
It's pretty much, is it hold off or come in with guns?
For the moment, let's hold off.
Okay. Give us a word right now and we'll pretend it was pre-established.
Okay.
That is, come on in
By the
with
way,
guns.
did you leave Connor on the roof? I think you did.
Yeah, Connor's on the roof
Yes.
right now.
Right? Yeah. So it's like, would you either go up to your apartment to have this conversation?
No, I'm good right here. I mean, if you guys are good right here.
Because we'd like to talk to your associate.
Sorry, you're going to have to be more specific than that.
A man named Connor, who you, I believe, have in your apartment right now.
Well, I can definitely tell you there is no one named Connor in my apartment right now.
Then perhaps you'd like to tell us where he is?
I don't know. Disappeared in the middle of the night.
They're going to make an intimidate check against you here.
Of course they
See
are.
how intimidated you are.
And again, tell us the word now, so that when you slip it into conversation,
so
we'll come in guns blazing.
Massive retcon here. When we were drunk last night talking about dragons,
Freezing!
I have been having issue with words all day. It's just a thing today. So
yes, during our drinking, we feel it's a good time to come up with a code system.
I'm gonna go with I want scaly something. Maybe just scaly.
Scale. Any derivative of the word scale.
Scale. Okay.
Scale. Scales. Scaly.
Okay. Good. We got it. Okay. So do I need to roll intimidate? My opposed?
You roll willpower plus charisma.
Willpower plus charisma? Hey,
Yes.
I get 3 dice. I really wish I knew where my big ones went. 2 hits. We lost Boder again.
Oh. Hold on. Boop. Oh, my webcam is being derpy.
You feel intimidated.
Okay.
And kind of want to acquiesce to their request.
Gotcha.
They
Alright,
rolled really damn well on their intimidate check, by the way.
clearly.
And what, they wanted to head upstairs?
They wanted him
Oh, just
to
where
tell him
where
what
is...
Connor is.
Right.
Okay. So I kind of like, okay, just scale it back, guys. Let's go upstairs. And I turn around and...
Okay. Scale is our word, so... Guns blazing. Alright, cool. So... Want like a surprise round or something? Just basically my plan is drive up, open fire near the group. Basically, if I see that BDA has made it inside the building, just opening fire on the group. If not, then warning shots nearby, pretty much to throw them off so that we can engage in combat.
Before we do this, is there an alleyway between the front of the building and where we are right now?
Not really.
It's just
It's
solid
like a
building.
solid.
Is there
solid
any sort
building.
of cover, basically? Is there like a stoop or something that he can hide behind?
Yeah, like probably a fire hydrant or something.
Yeah, no, in case I'm not... I am a very thin
How
man.
short is he?
I'm tall but
Gonna
thin.
curl up a little.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm just gonna...
Lamppost, mailbox.
I'm going to turn around and start walking towards the door, keeping a very active perception of like what they're doing behind me, either like through
And you
the
will
reflections
hear
in
me
the window.
approaching room.
Yeah.
So okay, so what do you want me to roll for that coming in? When I come around, is he still in as part of the group, or is he?
Yeah, they're like around him.
I fire off a few warning shots from the car as I like drive past.
Don't you have smoke grenades?
I might. That actually wouldn't be a terrible. What do I have?
Let's get a
It's been so
drive
long
check to
since I've
see.
used the car in combat.
Let's get a drive check to see how quickly you get around the corner.
Okay. Let me see here.
And so I'm assuming they're all kind of like flanking me, basically, like bodyguard positions, taking me forward.
Oh, before you drive
Yeah.
up, I'd like to get out of the car so I'm not, so I can like either go around or have options.
You have like half a block to run then.
You could
That's
also
fine.
just pop out of the sunroof and fire from there.
Or just
Isn't
like
there like, don't you take a minus something if you're like, aiming from a moving vehicle though?
Yeah, probably. If you want to be
could
ready
hop out as you went around the corner.
to tuck and
Yeah, I'll
roll
do
as I
that.
take the corner.
Yeah, well, I'll do that. Or tuck and troll. Sorry.
Okay, cool. So drive check.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum. Wah.
Drive check is yes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with my limit of less than that. Probably the control rig adds to my
You got around there hella fast.
yeah. So a 6 after the limit.
You probably even like got a bonus distraction out of how quickly you got around that corner.
Yay!
That's really good shit.
Nice drifting around the corner with the troll smoothly rolling out of the door. Hopefully.
So
Yeah, 'cause let's see. So
basically, as soon as I hear like the tires squealing near me, I'm going to like dive and roll forward to get as far away from them as I can while they're distracted. If possible, while also drawing pistol.
Herc, if I could get like gymnastics and body for you diving out of this.
Okie
Gymnastics with agility instead of, with body instead of agility.
yeah.
And do you have smoke grenades, Butter?
Yes, I do.
I got 2 hits.
I believe though that the smoke grenade one is the rear facing.
Okay. Are you gonna? You have enough to like do a 360 and fire that at them if you want to. Give somebody drive hits.
Yeah, I'll do that. Take the corner and just basically drift sideways around there, launching a smoke grenade back at them. Yeah, I see. Turn. Boom. Turn corner. Boom. And then still facing towards them. With the.
That'll probably also make it easier for Herc to get out if he's just like spinning all the way around, maybe.
Actually, yeah, because there would be a moment of pretty much no forward motion for him to be able to get out easily.
Yeah. So between that and his roll, he gets out just fine.
Swish.
You could do like a 360 and there's a troll standing in the road. And
What movie is
Oh,
that from?
like Bruce Willis in Red, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so roll that accuracy on your smoke grenade. I'm not quite sure how that works for vehicle-mounted weapons anymore.
That is 1, 2, 3 hits.
That'll get you. That's enough to get it to land in amongst.
In the general area.
Yeah, close enough.
Close enough. That's all we need.
Works for horseshoes and hand grenades. And wouldn't you know it, it's a grenade.
Friends in your dungeon. We got it close enough.
Friends in your dungeon. Yeah, why not?
Friends in your dungeon.
I believe that.
Why not fire?
Yeah, I believe the tagline is "Why is it burning?"
I think your tagline is, "This may have been a mistake."
Or I didn't know it was flammable.
All perfectly valid options.
Okay, at this point, we should probably get some initiatives out, and we might need a map. This is not to scale, obviously, but
I should hope not.
That's fair.
Can we?
So
Are we
is
able
there-
to see?
Making fun of his absolutely enormous maps.
They're not enormous. They're immersive.
yeah.
So
Herc
is there?
gets it.
I'm assuming there's like an alley back there.
That's the building.
Uh,
Oh
Or
yeah,
is that-
there are multiple buildings on the block.
Yeah, is that like the whole block? Or
that's the whole block. It's not huge.
Because the way that I was kind of picturing it is like there would be the fire escape like there or something like that, and you could be able to go down, and there would be like an alley or something there, and like another one there.
I was thinking more just like on the back of the building, because this isn't. It's like one building wide block, so it's not a building on both sides.
Okay, so but like this is just another street then, or is that like a back
Yeah.
alley?
It's on the street. These are like pretty narrow streets.
I gotcha. Okay.
This street's one way that way. This street's one way that way. And now we roughly are to scale. It's the pretty narrow streets. Like, if anyone parked on the side of the street, then it'd be one-way traffic.
Gotcha.
It's not really an upper-class neighborhood, this.
How many stories is the building, just to get a sense of the area?
Also, kind
like
of important.
7.
Okay.
It's
I'm
like
tracing out
an
the car
apartment
move with,
building.
like 360, and I'm like, let's see, that's pretty badass. Okay. I have my example here. It's actually my car.
Yeah. Nice.
And focus. Whatever.
No, it does not work. That's why I didn't know what
Given
your
how
map
tight these
looked
streets
like.
are, your 360 has gotten so much more impressive.
Yeah. It's like, it's yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, hitting that mental limit, which was the raised mental limit from the control rig.
Yeah.
And that was without the 2 dice that I got for the vehicle test.
Did we lose
I
Herc
get
again?
15 dice when I'm jumped into my car. Oh yeah.
Wow.
So this door is actually probably like way here on this end, and there's like a lobby, and then stairs, and then some apartments over here.
Okay, and then where's the fourth guy?
The fourth guy is... I'll put him on the thing. I'll go over here.
Oh, like that backside. I see.
So you had told us ahead of time that it's like, so I'm probably going to need you to shoot at the Yakuza, right?
Yeah, something like that. Basically,
Yeah,
it's...
you owe me.
Basically...
I'd rather not be on their bad side, but you owe me.
Yeah, basically, I was kind of like... I was going to lure them inside, and then you guys could follow me in, and then take them out. But they're not going to play nice, so...
Basically, it's... Yeah, I need to pull those in.
Basically, Herc is still trying to figure shit out.
I went to the second floor, and this nice red color. We can get through the apartments in here. So we got this lobby here inside the door, and then the stairs go up. I actually need to give space for the stairs to keep going up. These apartments are actually a bit smaller.
They're really shitty apartments.
It's a low lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
They got like a kitchen and a room, and then a bedroom.
Yeah, that's
A
about what I
bathroom stuffed
expected.
into somewhere. I wonder why we select this one. That works, I guess. I guess this guy gets the big one. Costs a little bit more. So, like, you know, twice as much.
That's actually probably more accurate for the neighborhood.
I'm going to try and do this without video and see if it holds the connection this time.
Okay. Cool. So, how much did you get for your initiative?
12.
12. You can
I think
probably...
I've entered that. Oh, I did enter it and then it fucking didn't take. Okay.
Cool. And then, well, I can't see Whisper's name next to it, but Whisper, what was your in it?
8.
Oh, okay. You rolled like a 1 on your die or something?
I rolled a 2 on my die.
Oh, and you have a +6?
I have a +6.
Oh, okay. I have a +8, so I'm looking at that like, I'm confused.
Jeez.
I don't even know what...
So Burnout is
It's
the
because my
highest
intuition is
initiative
really
order.
fucking low.
Okay. So, we're gonna shoot this guy... Well, hold on.
There's a visual aid. There's a... two I wanted. There's a smoke cloud.
Oh, actually, that's probably going to affect accuracy or whatever. But
That. Yes,
Yay.
it's going to affect accuracy quite heavily.
dive to the other side! Drive right through.
So are we, like, in the middle of the street right now, or are we, like, on a sidewalk?
That's middle of the
Yeah,
street.
there's no sidewalk, really. I mean, there's probably a little bit of sidewalk.
Okay.
So you're in the middle of the street.
Can I at least see a target? Like, how thick is the smoke?
You basically put it right in the middle of all of them, so pretty thick.
Pretty thick, okay. I am going to hold my action until I can get a clearer sight line on one of them. Or, if I see BDA, then I'll just fire into the cloud. And I'm going to look up what all the fire modes do again, because I keep forgetting.
So, did I not get a chance to roll out of there before initiative started, or...
No. The initiative started basically when he came around the corner, but because he rolled so well, I let him get a smoke grenade off.
Yeah, pretty much when the grenade impacted is when this is starting up.
Gotcha.
They've barely had time to cough and be like, what the hell?
Which is part of why the smoke's so thick. Because it's just filling that area and isn't blown around at all.
I'm going to assume if I run up close enough, I'll be able to tell who's who, though.
Yeah, and if you have like infrared available to you, that would help a lot.
Oh, I've got I've got built in as a troll. I've got
you've got cyber
graphic
eyes.
vision.
Cyber eyes. In that case, can I see the targets with cyber eyes?
I'm trying to. Where's the modifiers for like obscured vision? I'm trying to find them.
Yeah,
Environmental
thermographic vision,
modifiers.
so infrared.
Yeah, that'll help.
If you want me to roll a perception to see if I can see them, then I get a plus perception test too with the cyber.
Visibility. Heavy smoke is a -6, but you got
Jesus
thermographic
Christ.
vision, which makes visibility shift up 1 row, so it's actually a -3.
Okay, I can live with that. But essentially, I can tell the difference between the Yakuza and Whisper, right?
Yes.
You're 75% sure that your target isn't him.
Okay, well, I've got my subdermal mic, so comm or whatever. So I'm just before I fire the shot, I'm gonna tell Whisper to just duck down low.
Actually,
And
or
I'll
even
fire
just
at
like tell him hit the deck, and as soon as he moves, then we know that we shoot at the other targets.
Yeah, and just to be safe, I'll fire at the one who is furthest from Whisper. Like, you know, I'm in my line of sight, you know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, so, yeah. 8, and agility is 12 minus 3, 4. Okay. And I'm going to use my shotgun. Alright, let's see how this goes.
So are you moving first? Because you're pretty far away right now.
Alright, I'll...
If that's the scale, not really. Oh yeah, I guess for shotgun.
For shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll run half the distance. You know, like within 10 feet kind of thing. How's that? Reasonable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you're in short range.
Ah, please don't fuck this up. Oops. Dropped one. 1, 2, 3 hits.
Hits. And to roll. Should they be declared unaware of attack through all this smoke is a good question.
Once he's hit a target and we've determined it's not BDA, would I be able to take my action?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, so you have 3. How much damage do you do? Again.
It's 10p. And the AP is -1.
In that case, I hope they don't have
You fucked him up. He's not dead, but he is not happy.
Which one is that?
This closest one to you guys.
Cool. I'm gonna make
Works
him
for me.
less happy.
Yes, better dead than unhappy.
Yep.
Yep.
Turn that frown face down in the ground. All right. Okay, yeah. Firing at him from one of my vehicle assault rifles, just single shot. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
Ooh. Okay. And your damage is...
Checking. Damage. That's DV, right? Is 7? No, 11. 11p.
Okay. Did you want to take into account your -3 from the smoke? You rolled?
Shit. No, I did not. Do you want me to completely reroll that?
Yes, please.
Okay. Thank you. 1. Fuck. 1! It's a miss.
1.
I'm sure.
Well, not necessarily, because he doesn't really... He can't see you either.
Right.
So... 1 will hit, and then you have 7p damage?
It's 11p.
11p. Yeah, then you'll kill him.
Yay!
This guy is
Swish.
dead. Where's my handy dandy?
So he's
Found it.
dead?
He's dead.
Oh, nice.
He got murdicated.
Super
It
murdicated.
is now these other two guys' turn.
Awesome.
Oh,
They-
heck.
They can't
Oh,
see
shit.
shit in the smoke, so they're
Swish.
gonna run out
They can't
of the
see
smoke.
shit, so they hear gunshots and one of their buddies hitting the ground.
They run out of the smoke,
Oh,
and they go, "Oh, hey, there's a troll."
oh, bollocks.
So
Probably
this-
not. Well, no, I'm sure they heard the car and such, but the troll probably would have been the surprise, yeah.
Yeah, he's also closest and holding a smoking gun, whereas the car is way over there, and a car.
They don't expect the car to have a gun. Well, I should name the car
If
the
they
Spanish
do,
Inquisition.
they're not likely to do a lot of damage with their guns.
Actually, yes, I'm going to name one of the guns in the front bumper the Spanish Inquisition.
Ah,
I'm
boy.
going to call another one the Voices. Because I do what the
So
voices tell me
Will
to do.
cannot get shot here.
1, 2. Fuck. 2. God damn it. Shit.
Burst fire. So actually, burst fire gives you a -2 to your
So-
defense roll.
Roll that again. Oh, fuck. This
Yes.
is bad. Oh. 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's the other one? Oh. Oh, 3. Hello.
Alright, so he's firing that at you. Oh, he missed.
Oh,
What
thank
a
God.
chump.
He pulls on the trigger and wastes 3 rounds.
He's
when he's like
stormtrooped
10
it.
feet away.
And the
He's
other guy, if you would
Sure.
roll again, because the other guy's also burst firing at you.
Ah, fuck nuggets.
I believe you have a minus because it's the second attack to come at you this round.
So an additional minus?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Ah. And that one. 1. Fuck me. Just 1.
Alright, and now roll body plus armor.
Oh, that should be good. 19.
What is the armor value, by the way?
So my armor's plus 12, but as a troll, I think I have like an additional plus 1 or 2. Oh,
I think it's plus 1 for my dermal armor. Yeah, that sounds right. So 13? That's pretty solid.
Well, yeah, plus my body, which is 7, so that's 20. I should be good.
Yeah, so roll that and hope see if you can resist some of this damage.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Whoa. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. You take 2 stun.
Okay, I can live with that.
It's Whisper's turn.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Awesome.
Oh,
Um,
Dave, remember
Presumably
to take
this guy
the,
over here is like doing
10
something, but you
out
can't
of
see him.
your-
So.
Yeah, I know.
in it, so we
What's
get another-
my... What are each of these squares? Are they 1 meter or 2 meters?
Yeah, the 1 meters,
1 meter?
roughly.
Okay. I'm
Probably
going...
actually in real life slightly larger than that, but no big deal.
5 feet.
For movement, they're considered 1 meter.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to go... I can move... Yeah, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to, like, go there. And then, like, peek around that corner to get a visual on what this guy's doing. And if I can, while I'm running, I'm, like, pulling the sniper off my back.
He has gotten on his motorcycle.
Okay.
So you going
Um,
to or away
is-
from the trouble?
You probably catch the tail end of him like disappearing off this way.
Shit.
Ooh,
Okay.
ooh. Chase?
I think I'm going to have to.
I'm in a car. Hi.
Yeah. No. Sorry.
Okay.
We're going to have to.
Okay.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Pronouns.
Pronouns. Pronouns are, like I said, I've been having trouble with words all day. Yes, so I'm going to relay over the comm to you. One of them's getting away. So I just catch like the back wheel of him basically, like that's it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Okay. I relay to Burnout, like one of them's getting in the way, and I give him like the street and direction.
Cool.
And
You took Connor's gun, right?
oh yeah, like I took that last night. Like
Yeah, I thought so.
yeah, I searched him, and he had nothing but like a gun, basically. Yeah, so I haven't done like an action yet, have I? Like I've done my move and
Yeah,
Yeah, you
just
moved. You haven't done anything else.
okay. So I'm going to turn, I guess, and take a shot at this guy.
Alright, so you're looking through the smoke, so you have the -3 still.
I do have a thermographic. So
Right, so it's -3 instead of -6.
okay.
Yeah. It's thick smoke, so it's normally -6.
Gotcha. Okay, so in that case, how
Just
the hell do I...
assume we all have everything you could possibly want from cyber eyes or contacts or anything like that. It'll make things a lot easier.
Basically. How the hell do I fire my gun? This has been so
With-
long.
Your
Agility plus weapon skill with your
Right,
limit as your accuracy.
Okay.
If using smart gun, you do get bonuses.
4 plus
It's been a while since we've done actual combat.
8.
Yeah. I think the last time you
How do I
like
shot well?
almost burned down a warehouse district.
Oh yeah. And there was a high-speed chase and a tanker overturning and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I wasn't even doing combat that time. I think I was just waiting as the getaway car.
Yeah, that's right. You were loitering.
Yeah. I wasn't even firing a gun. I'm just sitting there like, awful lot of racket inside that building. Actually, no, I was droning is what I was doing.
Yeah, why do you sound like an extra from a Stephen King story? That warehouse burned down 19 years ago.
There'll certainly be no reason you want to go there.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I am using it wireless.
You know about the ghost
Right.
warehouse
Okay,
past,
so
right?
6.
Ghost warehouse past. Does he come and tell me how I'm bad at Christmas?
No, he tells you what a bad job you're doing, and in his day...
It's
You said
a
-3,
foreman.
right, for the smoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, -3 for the smoke.
I wrote down the name of that warehouse district, too. Inconspicuous Warehouse & Co.
Yeah.
It's a really
It's a bit of a
inconspicuous name.
misnomer. They're painted in camo or something. I don't know.
So that's 5 successes, which I think is under my limit. Let me double check my gun.
Limits your accuracy, so...
Yeah. Where is the Ares Desert Strike? There you are. Oh yeah, I'm fine. So 5.
He can't see you through the smoke, so he's just gonna take the hit.
Sweet.
And,
And then the damage.
what's your AP on that?
The AP
Damage
is -4, and it's just using a regular round.
And what's the damage?
Damage is 13 physical.
You just one-shot this guy.
Hell yeah, I did.
Nice.
Nice. Alright,
Cool.
so
And
when
then
I
that's my
drive
turn.
past, I gotta dodge the bodies. Back to me.
Yes, back to you.
Okay, how far can I get in one turn? And BDA, are you joining me on the chase?
No, you're gonna be able to get further than I can because I'm out of initiative right now.
Okay. Cool. Then,
I don't know how fast your car is.
vehicle, speed 6.
I don't know how that translates into actually moving.
I'll be right back.
Well, I basically am leaving this combat, so the idea will be moving, through here, and then on my way kind of thing. So however far I get, and then basically however you put me in the chase scene that is concurrent.
Alright, so on 202, the speed of 6 roughly means 160 meters a turn. The acceleration takes like make it not quite, but that's enough to get
Yeah.
off of this grid. So
Yeah.
you're
Okay.
gone. We'll get to your chase later.
Yeah, that's fine. Resolve this, and then we'll do the chase. So I will read up on chases.
I believe it's Dave's turn.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up shotgun this guy. 4, 8. Oh. Let's get those out of the way. One, 2, 3. That's it. Ah, for fuck's sake. 3.
You hit him.
Swish.
Your AP is 1, right?
AP is -1 and the damage is 10p.
You hurt him. He's hurting.
Okay, I'm good with hurting him.
He's gonna try to hurt you back.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. So defense is reaction and intuition.
Someone who's got a sheet in front of them, what's the condition modifier track? How much am I losing for being 2 rows down?
So it says it's cumulative. So the first row is -1, and then the second row is -2. So I guess that's
-3.
Yeah.
No, I think it's just it is -1 for each row.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Because if it's cumulative, when you're 4 rows down, you're at -4. You're not fucked.
Okay.
Alright. That's fine.
Oh, fuck, where was I?
So roll to not get shot there. Herc.
Yep.
Remember, he's burst firing, so you have a minus... whatever I said last time.
-2, was it?
Sounds right.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. Shit. 1, 2, 2.
2. So he will hit you. Roll to not get hurt.
Okay, that is... Yep, 20. 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20. Oop. God damn it. Come back here.
You guys' guns suck.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. You will take 1 stun.
Okay. Alright.
And that's the end of the round.
So we roll initiative again?
Yes. Looks like Dave is first. The 15.
Yep. I'm just gonna do the same again.
Shoot him in his shooting face.
No, just a regular uncalled shot. Because now I've got the -1 for my stun.
Okay.
12 -1 for stun. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That will kill him.
Swish. So now there's just one guy running away?
Yes, that boater is chasing.
Okay, so pretty much you just want roll opposed to his roll? I round the corner and I see him biking away. Vroom! And I give chase.
Room.
Yeah, you can roll first.
Okay. Cool. That is a 4. So this would probably be a restricted with side streets. So +2. 201 terrain modifier table.
Sure.
Yeah, maneuvering through a narrow spot sounds right.
Oh wow, wow,
Did he just fucking crash?
he just crashed his bike. He just critical glitched that
Wow.
like a boss.
He's like, oh crap, he's behind me. He looks forward and he hits the back of a car and just
Nice.
Superman's over the front.
He just like, yeah, that's basically what he just did.
Can the bike blow up, please?
No, he's gonna. Okay, he's going. He looks back. He turns back, and there's a bus, right?
Oh god.
Buses are fucking dangerous. God.
So now this guy is in the bus.
And then fucking Spiro walks out. Did I miss anything?
He managed to hit
I'm not
just
there.
right, so he went like through the door of the bus. So he's on the bus.
What?
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 Good luck with that one, Burnout.
Well, I'm not gonna have trouble catching up to a bus.
Well, the bus is gonna stop because it just got hit by a guy.
Depends on how well the guy recovers and says, keep driving, there's a bomb on the bus.
Who holds a gun to the bus driver's head. Let's see how much damage he takes from his crash.
Please just knock him
Rolls for that
unconscious.
somewhere. It might just knock him unconscious. It might just kill him.
Was he wearing a helmet?
Crashes. Yes, he's
So-
wearing a helmet.
Oh.
That's okay. So I relay that. It's really quick. He's on the bus. What do I do? Do I leave him or do you want to get rid of him?
We want to get rid of him.
Okay, I was afraid of that.
Well, actually, if he's...
Oh, I know. I know how to handle this.
Okay. If he's, like, gone and dead, just leave him and get the hell out of there. Because then it can just be an accident, but...
Well, I need to make sure, which means interacting with the bus driver and such.
Just drive to the next stop and pretend you want to get on the bus, like a regular bus person.
Well, it's going to be a while because they
Where
have
the
a
fuck is
potentially
the bus?
dead
The
guy
bus
on
is-
the bus.
Or just run up to it and say something like, "Thank God you stopped."
Well, I mean,
I guess if he's hitting the bus, I should use the body of the bus to deal with how much damage he takes, right?
That makes sense.
well, if he goes through the door, it's probably some sort of negative on there because he's not just thunk against the side of the bus.
Because he's not just like smashing into his... Because the damage you take from a crash is really to the body of your vehicle. But
Yes.
on a motorcycle, that doesn't make any sense.
Yes, correct.
So we're going to roll with the body of the bus, which is probably like a 16.
Well, no, it's yeah. So ramming damage.
No, that wasn't perfect.
Okay.
He's quite dead.
Okay, so the question is, having seen that, am I positive in seeing that he is quite dead?
You as a person who drives a lot of cars knows that his odds of surviving that crash are very low.
Okay.
You could hang around for a moment to make a perception test to try to determine.
I'm going to play the role of a good Samaritan and come up and stop, and I'm like, oh my God, are you okay? Is everyone okay? I just
That'll
said
work.
that. Because like they didn't see me chasing him. I just rounded the corner and he thumped into the bus.
You run in the corner quite quickly and then slow down.
Yeah.
But that could be kind of explained away.
Well, the bus was also going the other way, so there's a very slim chance that any passengers saw me.
Yeah, they're just like driving past a one-way street and then slam.
Yeah, basically.
So
Like, if they had been on the same street as me, then yeah, sure, I'd have to explain that away. As it is, there's no way that they saw me, so I drive up.
probably fine. Depends on how much- some passengers might.
If anyone
be
tries to call me
skeptical.
out on it, I'll deal with it at that point, but
Yeah. So you're gonna get out and run up?
yeah, get out, run up, and like, oh,
Right.
what happened? Is everyone okay? Ooh.
You're pretty sure he's dead
Yeah.
when
If-
you get over to this bus.
Yeah, if there's not a doctor on the bus that has already proclaimed him as such, then I'll do the whole, check the pulse and...
Yeah, well, there's
Yeah, all that
everyone's kind
stuff.
of like a little bit in shock. Someone tells you to call 911.
Yeah. If nobody else does, then I do. I'm like, oh, there was a crash on blah, blah, blah. And then after I make sure that everyone's okay, everyone else is fine, nobody else got hurt. All right, we got coming for this guy. I don't know how they want to deal with it on the bus. They just like stand there, or whatever. If it's like, well, we may as well cart him off the bus. I help with that, and then when everyone's okay, then I leave and continue the way I had been going. A couple blocks at the speed limit.
Motor, just out of curiosity, what's your notoriety at right now? Your public awareness?
My public awareness is 5.
That's all?
Um,
I think you can do better.
I think someone on the bus has just recognized you. They're a fan.
Sorry. Okay. How does that play out?
So this like really nerdy looking guy, probably like 17,
Okay.
sees you in your distinctive coat
Yep.
and distinctive car.
Yeah,
Well, it's not that distinctive. But
no, it's been
a little-
painted since the last time
it's
it
been
was on the
painted.
news.
And he might have noticed how quickly you were driving when you came around,
Sure.
and he's like a loud whisper, like he's trying to keep it on the down low, but he's so excited.
Yeah.
So, are you Burnout? Can I get your autograph? Did you just kill that guy? Oh, right. Yeah.
I don't like that.
It was an accident. Yeah.
I hopefully he doesn't think on it too much, but I just kind of grin and say, keep your head down and
I follow you on all the thing. I've been looking up. I know all about you, man.
okay, can I spin this to benefit me at all? Or do I just or nobody must know. Want to go for a ride, kid?
Now you're thinking whisper style.
Yeah. Alright.
So cool. How'd you get so good at driving? Man, can I join your team?
I kind of point to my ears and say, many years of practice.
Oh, right.
You practice, and then you practice, you get really good. Then, and I'll find you.
Yeah, me and my buddies have races and that. Dude, you should come. Dude, they'd be so impressed if you showed up. He's scribbling an address on a thing.
Sure,
really
I
quick.
grab it from him, and then I don't want to overstay my welcome, and
He's just GTFO.
Yeah.
If this card turns out to be part of We Are We as well, the singularity will have happened.
Oh, wow.
It's like, oh, wait, you're busy. Yeah.
I got burnout things to do. So much burnout stuff. Shh. Well, so much burnout business here. Yes. Go back to the car.
Do you want a roll performance check to be super badass as you leave?
Of course.
So, how many people are seeing this interaction?
Well, everyone's mostly distracted by the guy.
Yeah, well,
who just
I
died.
help get the car off of there, and this guy's talking to me, and I kind of do the awkward shuffling, whatever, and and talk to him, whatever. So it's off to the side. Most people are worried about calling 911.
Kind of freaking out the guy who just died.
Yeah. 2 hits.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, as he walking around.
He fanboy squeals.
He's fanboying so hard right now. He's gonna go post all about you on his internet forum later.
This can only end well.
Okay. Well, can get in my car and go at a reasonable pace. I don't want to be flashy or anything. Even for my fan
Don't
club.
want flashy.
Flashy, one of these days you're going to install like a coat flip on your car.
I don't know how that'd work, but I'll make it work. Okay, and I'm off.
Can I search the Yakuza bodies since we're like, down the corner and kind of
You
tucked away?
sure? Hey.
Okay, yeah, well, he's doing that. I'm going to head up to the roof.
Hey, do you want me to roll anything for that?
Not really, unless you want to do like orifice checks.
I'll pass. Yeah, I'll pass. But yeah, I check them and, see if there's anything useful.
They're all carrying black Scorpion machine pistols, if you want to take those.
I'm not really a machine pistol kind of troll, so...
But you're
We
a
can
sell them
sell
for
them.
money kind of troll.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll do that. Yeah.
So you get 3 of those.
Oh, actually,
Okay.
there was probably one of those on the guy on the bike, too, so everyone was also distracted by, did a gun just fall out of his coat?
Yeah. And his bike's all wrecked and shit, and
Yeah.
he's got Yakuza symbols on him. That's suspicious.
Yeah. Nobody was noticing me except for Fanboy.
So these
Yes,
guys
at
don't
this
have any,
point,
like...
Yakuza
Actually, I
fanboys.
almost want to be, hey, you know what? I gotta go, but it's like, if you see anything on this guy, you let me know when I go to your meetup tonight. Since I didn't get the chance to check him.
Did you really want to do that to this kid?
You're gonna get this kid killed, man.
No, that's probably not the best. If it was anyone but the Yakuza, they'd be like, yeah, maybe. That's
So-
just innocently tampering with the crime scene or murder, whatever. I don't know.
They'll have,
Someone
an
died here.
online
Don't
code.
tamper with the body. But when Yakuza get involved, all of a sudden it's like, why don't you keep hands off?
Yeah.
Leave it to the
You can
pros,
also-
like Dave here.
They all got a knife. If you want to take the knife. Yeah.
Nah. I mean,
Oh.
even the Scorpion pistols are only worth 270 new yen each, so...
Yeah. They have rating 3 comm links.
I think I've got... Yeah.
And they have they
I'm
have
kind
like a
of
line
more
to
interested in what's on the comm links.
Yes, get the comm links and we'll see if there's anything other than just.
Oh, right. Yep. I'll take those. Okay.
You got 3 Yakuza comm links.
Nice.
Do you really want to take the guns? Now I think about it, they're not worth a whole lot, and they could
Yeah.
possibly be traced back to the Yakuza.
Yeah, I'll leave them, actually.
That might not be worth the hassle.
Yeah, I'll only make, less than 900 new yen. It's not really worth the risk. But the comm links, yeah, that's useful.
Alright.
Comlinks are always useful.
So
wanna
there's a
do
visibility
something
problem
with these
here,
bugs.
and I'm not talking about the smoke. We were
Well, the fact
totally
that
in a very public gunfight in the street with where a
Outside
lot of people
Whisper's
could have
apartment.
watched. Yeah,
Yeah, but this isn't a very nice neighborhood.
right.
Some guys get in a fight with a gang, everyone just kind of keeps their head down and hopes they don't get shot.
Yeah, but I'm saying if the Yakuza come and they're like, "You see anything?" They'd be like, "Yes, sir."
Yeah.
I'm not worried about the cops.
Okay, so what you're saying is we need to kill all of Whisper's neighbors.
Yes.
And his landlady.
Yeah, that simplifies the rent issue as well. It's like 2 birds, 1 stone.
Congratulations, Hawkeye, you own the building now.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
We could show up and who lives here? Oh, the only person who's still living. Maybe we should go talk to him.
This is my building. I tried to rent it out, but for some reason, no. Everyone thinks it's dangerous to live near me.
Anyway, so
You might want to move
Yes.
out.
How's Connor doing?
yeah, I'm running up to the roof, is what I'm doing while Dave is searching bodies.
Connor's like, that looked fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have a talk about
Oh,
your friends.
on the roof, you can probably see the frickin' bus.
Can I see the freaking bus from there?
Nah, it's like buildings in the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and I grab him and pull him downstairs, I guess.
Like, did you have to kill him? Now they're definitely going to be pissed off. They might have just been a little pissed off before.
Yeah, well, they're pissed off at you, and I don't really give a shit right now.
Well, now they're
off at
pissed
us
off
now.
at you. Like, I don't think this ends well.
Well, it wasn't ending well before.
Now that I think
No.
about it, we should have kept one alive for interrogation. But, oh well.
Yeah, you had to go and kill the last one.
Well, that was gonna be.
As long
But he
as we
was
kill the
shooting at me.
Yakuza guys, we
To
could
be
go
fair,
kill all the
Boy
Yakuza
was probably the
guys.
last one.
And he killed himself.
Yeah. Eventually, I come around park and head back up.
Right, yeah.
But
It
yeah,
doesn't take you that long.
Okay, so...
Everyone gets into the car and heads elsewhere where there's not dead Yakuza bodies.
Well, first off,
Probably.
I look at Whisperer and say, "You owe me."
And at this moment, I remember that I have the cred chip with the cash from selling the bliss, and I hand that over to him. It's
Nice.
1,800. It's the best I could get for it.
A start.
This would be like a great exchange or something. Like, you owe me. Just hands over a bunch of money. Oh, well, okay then. Pleasure doing business.
Actually, next time someone like actually owes me cash, I should just go up to them and be like, "You owe me." But yeah, getting involved in the Yakuza business, not exactly what I wanted, what I woke up wanting to do today.
You joined the club.
For the record, what did you wake up wanting to do today?
Well, actually, to be
What?
fair, my goals were only as generic as nothing involving dragons.
Or Yakuza.
Oh,
You did manage
now
that.
it's appended.
Well, that's what
now
you
we've
get
been
for not being
you
specific
get
at the
back to
morning.
you get back to the headquarters like it says no dragons yet or Yakuza to the bottom of it.
I like this picture. It's like on a whiteboard, and it's just circled a bunch of times.
You might want to go generic in a different way, like don't get into a firefight today.
You had such a
Well,
good
that's-
record going too.
That's a good word too, because fire can be interpreted in more than one way.
Let's wait until we get magic casters in the game to be able to talk about the many uses of fire.
God.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're not going back to my place.
Question: do we want to leave 3 dead Yakuza members filled with our bullets on the street?
To be fair, that I'm
Not
sure
like a
their
red-
their employers will probably deal with that.
True, but
It could also just disappear, which is less suspicious.
I was thinking more along
Put
the
them,
lines
put them in
of-
the apartment buildings and burn down the apartment building. Wait, we go, we everywhere.
It's
Sounds
not a
par for
bad
the course for
plan.
you guys.
Except for the we are we thing, because totally seen the whole time. The idea is to,
Yeah. Okay.
unless you want to claim the movement and get it away from Loftweir.
Okay, essentially, if you want to keep living here, well, they already know you live there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm kind of ready to leave and move out. So I generally pack very light, so I'm gonna go upstairs and like get a duffel bag full of all of my stuff, which is like a duffel bag's worth.
In the meantime, Dave helps me at least move the bodies off to the side of the street so that cars can pass by.
Sure, we'll do that.
I can imagine you just like in all of your safe houses, you just keep a duffel bag full of clean underwear in case you just have to leave.
To be fair, I only have like one set of clothes and like 16 guns and knives, so that's kind of my life.
All you have is 2 duffels, underwear, guns.
Hey, it's a living.
So you go elsewhere. Where is this elsewhere going to be?
Not my place.
Do we go to a hotel? Motel?
Sure. Holiday Inn.
Trailer park?
Yeah, I'm gonna go crash at a motel for a night. And, like, do the whole just keep moving thing for the time being.
That'll be 30 million.
Okay.
Are you keeping him with you? Because he's not coming back to my place. He is generally your problem.
Right. I'm going to turn to him. It's like,
Yeah, I'm
All right.
talking about Connor as though he's not sitting right there.
yeah, no, I get it. I'm going to turn to him. It's like, well, looks like you got me a reason to get in this fight. I fucking hate
Yay!
you right now.
Fair?
I gave you a job. Let's do this. Referring to the find out which member of his team possibly sold them out.
He reiterates he's pretty sure none of them did.
I don't care. I want you to double check.
You want to roll some intimidate?
Yeah, might as well. Considering he probably just watched me
if you
one-shot
fail, then I will try to do so myself.
a guy. How many intimidates or bonuses do I get? Do I get any?
You guys are basically
I'll
just
give you
sitting in
one.
the car.
I'll give you 1 dice.
Okay.
Because you're angry.
He watched you guys kill the Yakuza like that, so he's a
One hit.
little like, oh, you guys are good at this.
Nah, he doesn't want to call him.
I like stop the car, screech, turn around, and just like, I mean,
Are you
if
gonna
I
pull a
had
gun?
intimidate, then I'd do that. But basically, like, you know, if this conversation is on the way, if it's at the motel and I've passed him off, then I guess I'm not there.
No,
But
no,
if
this
we're,
is
like,
on the way.
This is on the way. I basically
Because
just,
I don't
like,
want to
stop
take
the
him to
car,
the motel with me, basically.
turn around and do like the whole like, you do what he tells you to, or I throw you off the fucking river.
I thought you could like point a gun in his face and be like, "Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out of my car!"
Yeah, there's that option too. If you have 3 choices, you do what he tells you to, you get the fuck out of my car, or we drive over to the bridge and I shove you off the edge.
All right, so roll that intimidate. I'll give you +3 for that shit.
Alright, cool. I don't have
He doesn't
intimidate,
know
but I have
you,
4
and you're
charisma,
being
-1,
very
+3.
scary right now.
6 dice. 2 hits. They're both 6s.
He's probably still on the effects. 2?
Yeah. It's like, oh, if you give me performance, I can do better, but no. Because I don't have intimidate, I just have my 4 charisma, -1 since I don't have intimidate.
Well, let's
plus
roll
3
performance checks for extra dice on your intimidate check.
Okay. Let's see. Performance check is 7, so performance of 3.
So just roll 3 dice and add it to your previous what you get.
Cool. Fuck. Okay.
You should learn intimidation.
Well, if he doesn't do it, then and he doesn't get out of the car, then I start going to a bridge.
Can I try intimidate as well if that doesn't work?
If you like,
You just turn around.
Because I've got like my intimidation plus charisma. I can get 4. How many extra dice would I get just for being like a big imposing troll? And
3.
like, okay, and also putting a hand on his thigh uncomfortably.
I don't know about that, but
I
putting a
think that's more of
shotgun
a
in his
confusion
face would
check.
probably.
Okay.
Well,
Alright, yeah, I can do the shotgun in the face.
Okay, while this is all going on, I want to reach into my saddlebag where I've got the tracker rounds in like a clip, and I want to try and pull one out and activate it and like sneak it onto his person somewhere.
Do you want to sneak onto him, or do you just want to just shoot it into his thigh?
That would definitely be intimidating.
You hold the gun to his thigh. If he doesn't do it, blam!
Seriously, if I'd been there, he'd already been shot a couple times.
I'm more just interested in tracking him rather than like him knowing I've put a tracker on him and him just pulling it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can sort of hand it on to him while Herc is intimidating.
Okay.
That's +2 for putting a gun against him.
Alright, plus the +3 for being physically imposing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, so basically...
Intimidate here. I like it.
Is that a palming check?
The sleight of hand.
Palming is sleight of hand.
Yeah.
My spiel is essentially just going to be, look, for fuck's sake, you're useless, you've got us in a world of shit, you owe 500,000 nuyen to the Yakuza, we just killed 4 guys on your behalf, if there is any tiny piece of information you're withholding out of fear, then you're a fucking moron, and you will, one way or another, intentionally or not, suffer for it. And I've got 1, 2, 3.
He like leans away from you and pulls out his comlink. Like, fine.
Cool. Okay. Is the comlink, is the information on the comlink, or is it something
he's calling his buddy?
No, he's calling his buddies to be like, hey, so blah blah blah. You didn't tell anyone, did you?
He's like, what exactly do you want me to say? Just ask them if they betrayed me, because that'll go over well.
I got a 1 on the palming, by the way.
He's quite distracted, but he might notice it anyway.
He might have like bumped into you when he backed away from the troll, especially if he's sitting bitch in the back. I don't even know how that works.
He is gonna notice you trying to palm something onto him, even through his distraction.
Shit. Okay. In that case, I'm going to like literally hold it up to his face. If this stops transmitting,
he's gonna be like,
find you.
Don't lose this. And just like tuck it into one of his
Don't lose this, and just like tuck it into like his breast pocket or something like that.
Pat.
Good job.
So, what do you want him to actually ask his buddies? Because did you betray me isn't going to get anything useful information.
I mean,
and just
that's
piss people off.
Kind of up to him. I just told him to.
And it's not even like he has to call them right now. Go to them, see them, talk to them.
Yeah, basically,
make sure they have a solid alibi.
I'm kind of interested to see if they react to him still being alive. Like, because if this was a hit and like they were.
I know what to do. Basically, he plays dumb, which should be easy, and he basically just says, look, some guys tried to kill me, I'm really scared, I'm going to be at this location in an hour's time, come help me. But he's got the 4 different, like, people he called initially, right? So each one of them, you tell them a different destination, and, like, wherever the Yakuza turn up to kill him, that's the one who betrayed him. If there was any betrayal at all.
He's like, that's great, Glitter Girl and Jet aren't even in this state right now, so why would I call them? That would be just weird.
They were the ones that were unavailable anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he didn't tell them anything anyway, so...
Right. There were no details on it given to them because, are you available for a job on blank? No, we're not. Okay. So these 2 that have gotten some sort of details, we'll check with them.
Yeah, it was good.
No, that makes sense.
So I guess he's gonna. So you want him to give different locations to these people and
different locations or different times.
Yeah.
Whatever works.
Yeah.
The troll's a little bit of an idiot anyway, so
You got a location in mind?
The old post office and
the old haunted post office.
The old burnt-out police station.
Yeah, preferably a map I've already drawn. That'd be great.
The fountain.
Wait, what
Park?
was this the park that you just... Did you have to delete it to redo this?
No, I have the park still.
The park.
Alright.
So wait, are
so
we
you
covering
also-
him on this?
Yes, that's the idea. If Yakuza show up, then you
Okay.
kill them, capture the whoever.
All right.
Like, I'm hoping it's perfectly innocuous, but in case
Yeah.
it isn't...
Okay.
So he calls up Gundal. Like, I got that. The job went bad. No, I'm kind of okay. No, I'm gonna. No, you're not my mom. Calm down. No, it's okay. No, just meet me at the park. No, like, no, you hunt now and now. I'll be there soon. No, it's okay. No, I guess it's not okay. Fine, it's not okay. Look, I can take care of myself. Like, okay, fine, I didn't take care of myself this time, but I usually can.
I think I've already cleared this one of any.
Look, I'll be there soon. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, fine. He like hangs up. Man, she's gonna be so fucking worried. Way to go, guys.
She should be worried! Here's a question. Why did you call Whisper when you could have called her?
Because he didn't want to admit he fucked up.
Well, congratulations. You fucked up. And you additionally fucked up by getting more people involved.
Just a fuck up all around.
Just a, yeah.
Although I
this is
think some of his
fucking-
hesitance was not wanting to get them involved, but too bad.
Yeah.
This is a fuck up buffet.
Then he calls out word like the job went bad. No, I understand you're on the job. No, you don't have to leave the job. No, just get your thing done. No, it's okay. Dude, yeah, I get it. Yeah, no, I know, but I'm a dumbass. Yeah, I know. Yes, it's my fault.
I like it was kind of like the bitch of the group. She's like, yes, I know, I'm sorry.
Guys,
I'm sorry,
I have a
sorry."
great idea for a job. It's a huge payout. Guys, don't do it.
Well, like,
Don't do it.
charged, but he took this job without hitting them and then fucked it up, which makes him the bitch at this particular moment in time.
Can you imagine if that was his dynamic in the group the whole time?
So, based on these phone calls, it doesn't sound like anyone he called was in on it.
Yeah,
Which he told you from the beginning.
right. But it's worth it to cover bases.
Right.
And at this point,
Yeah.
if he runs with them a lot, he should fill them in anyway.
Yeah,
Just for
but-
Yeah.
decent human beings' sake, whatever.
Okay.
And hey, maybe they can help him lie low and get him out of our hair, so we can deal with it from there. And we can truthfully say, we don't know where he is.
So, are we doing this park thing?
Yeah, so I figure if we do this park thing, we've got Gundal now, and then, I don't know, maybe at night, when Edward's done with his run, he'd be able to check there.
Well,
Sure.
Edward's busy for like a couple more days.
Okay.
right.
So he's like, meet me at such and such apartment, such and such time.
Okay.
I'm
we
just
can.
gonna say, did we want to break here? Because we've only got 20 minutes
Yeah.
left or whatever.
Yeah.
And this is probably
Okay.
going to be a thing.
True. This probably will be a thing.
Knowing us, it'll be a thing.
Yeah, I don't
Whether
mean
it was
to
gonna be a
metagame,
thing to
but
begin
like,
with or not.
based on narrative structure, it's gonna be a thing.
Or it'll be a complete non-thing, and we'll be like, well, that was silly. Either way, Spiro did basically nothing this session because he didn't get the chance to, but I assume you got some more computer stuff done.
Yeah, Spyro managed to finish up hacking his shit. Did
Oh,
you hear
yes.
about what you found out? Were you there? I don't remember if you were there when I told you what you
Yeah,
hacked.
I
Okay.
am aware of. Yes. It was
Sweet.
basically me and Boder, wasn't it?
Basically.
Yeah, basically.
Incidentally, another thing that I've been doing in, I'll call spare time, whatever, is researching the prison and like anything relevant that could be relevant. Personnel, blueprints, anything.
Swish.
Okay,
Sure.
cool.
I'm really excited about the idea of either breaking into a prison or doing something along those lines.
It'll be fun.